The time is for the Peter Channel Evening News on this Friday evening, June 15th, 2018. I am Peter J. Wiggins. Good evening, everybody. It is 6:30 p.m. and the Norton temperature is time to that. 65 degrees, and top stories on the Peter Channel Evening News at 6:30 is Judge sends Paul Manafort to jail, pending trial. Roller coaster derails at Daytona Beach Boardwalk, rescue efforts underway. Trump puts 25% tariff on Chinese goods. Theranos founder Elizabeth Holmes and former President Rouhani charged by Feds with wire fraud. IG 2.0 could be even worse for FBI as Feds brace for Trump's spying probe. Harvard rated Asian American applicants lower in personality traits, Stute said. Police say men tells them he shot kids in the others in Colorado. Marine shoots self-barracks in Southeast Washington. Guard post. Trump, Biden, and North Korea high unloads on the FBI. Comey and Obama. World Cup fever hits the UN as ambassadors don their nation's soccer shirts. Comedian raped and murdered on the way home for gig in Australia. Leaders of the Pakistan Taliban killed by U.S. drone strikes as Afghan officials. Canada Goose earnings surprise as sales more than double. Google has a hard time holding on to its black employees. Citibank fined $100 million for interest rate manipulation. Trump, President Wentz should welcome the next PE deal. Looking at the stocks, the Dow down 84.83 points to close at 25,090.48. SP 5 down 2.83 at 27.79.66. The Nasdaq up down 14.66 points at 77.46.38. European Commission granted approval on Friday for a copycat $30.7 billion takeover of British paid television broadcaster Sky. Israel aircraft fired warning shots Friday as a smaller than usual group protested the Palestinians gathered along the border in Gaza, Israel's military said. Czech President Milos Zeman symbolically has burned a pair of giant wet underwear in Prague, opening pit arrested a grown protesting against him. Working level military talks to Parmesan became tested with a North Korean lieutenant general scolding its South Korean counterpart. The Democratic Party will hold its nominating convention early in 2020 and as in decades, Chairman Tom Perez said on Friday. Immigration officials separated nearly 2,000 children from their parents illegally crossing the border in April and May, DHS said on Friday. Walgreens announced Friday it would move 800 jobs to the new office in Chicago, where the chain has been originally founded in 1901. Seekonk, a Fall River City Council member who has a colleague at Town Administrator Sean Kidham, has been appointed as the town's newest firefighter. Fall River box truck driver who allegedly fled the scene of a motor vehicle crash with two life at a 29-year-old Taunton motorcycle was ordered held without bail on Friday in Fall River District Court. Taunton Green Ventures are back in town. Taunton ends up police officer and firefighters from around the region turned out to escort 50 minutes of Bryce drills her home after nearly 4 months in a hospital. Wells Fargo launched a $6.75 million home buyer grant program in Brockton. And West Bridgewater police respond to robbery at Cumberland Farms. Supermassive black hole finally swallows stars and researchers watch. Peggy Whitson, NASA's record-breaking astronaut, announces retirement. Stephen Hawking's ashes buried in Westminster Abbey. Major study of drinking will be shut down. Research in dogs might shed light on human responses to food, the coroner study. Starts weighing as an opioid alternative, and Judge Women strangles and kills Robert Bobcat after the attacks her came from her face. Peter Channel News time is 6:34 on this Friday evening, and Border local basketball acted at Kelly Street and Nutlin Street about 1 hour ago. Now, take a look at sports. The Boston Red Sox will be in Seattle to take on the Seattle Mariners in a second about 4-game series at Safeco Field. Spain and Portugal play draw for the age of starting play for all time. Tiger Woods finally put us his classic U.S. Open highlight. Kawhi Leonard went out with the San Antonio Spurs to join the Boston Lakers, and according to Bill Plaschke and your great Jimenez scores ground late winner Stella stays on the bench. Peter Channel News time 6:34 on this Friday evening. It's time now for a Peter Channel traffic and transit check. Baby! let's study off at the MBTA with a Franklin line, train 719, 5:20 p.m. from substation operated 59 minutes late. That's goes between Wiggins and 495 due to a mechanical issue. Havel train 213, 4:30 p.m. from North Station operated 10:50 minutes after between North Wilmington and Havel due to a signal issue. Lowell train 334, 5:17 p.m. from Lowell up in 5:10 minutes. Beyond schedule between Mishram and North Station and Stoughton train 919, 5:50 p.m. from substation operated 15:25 minutes past schedule between Wiggins Station and Stoughton Station due to early disabled train ahead. Okay, look at the downwards and byways of New England. 146 to the southbound side. Lowell on Salesville Road in North Smithfield. Route 4 to the southbound side. Lowell to Route 2 in Exeter. Route 6 to the eastbound side. Slope between 719 and Sandwich. Route 3 to the southbound side. Subsequent between Bridgeview and Weymouth and Hipperscan between Rushville and Kingston. 95 on the southbound side. Slope between Route 1 and Sharon on the route to Route 95 and 495 and 152 in the Attleboro Mansfield area. 495 on the southbound side. Slope between 1 and 95 in the Rentham Foxbury and the Hipperscan between 24 in Raynham all the way down to 44 in Middleburg. Route 120 to the southbound side. Slope between Dedham all the way down to Braintree. 120 to the northbound side. Slope between Braintree down to Dedham. 120 to both ends back between the Mass Pike all the way down to the Braintree split. Mass Pike both ends back between Lower River down to South Boston. 93 southbound side. Slope between 128 and moving on and then to the Zakin Bridge. 120 to the northbound side. To the slope between Woburn and all the way on Linfield. Mass Pike westbound side. It's low on both ends from the southeast expressway down to the Logan Airport and Mass Pike both ends back between Natick down to Newton. Mass Pike westbound side. So between National down on the Westboro and 495 at the northbound side. Stop going between Chelsea and Haverhill. Route 3 at the northbound side is still the low stretch. Mass Pike westbound side. So between Chelsea and I-84 Sturridge and 93 on the northbound side. It is so up at the Calcutta, New Hampshire area and 93 hit back to Derry and Londonderry, New Hampshire. Air back at the northbound side. Lows are 293 in Manchester, New Hampshire and 295 at the both ends back around Port Main stretch. And at Fenway Park tonight, it is the Zac Brown concert tonight at Fenway Park, so expect some delays around the area around Fenway Park. Peter Chill News Time, 6:37 on this Friday evening, and it's time now for a Peter Channel weather report. Looking at the radar satellite, nope, it shows rain showers way off the Cape Islands and clouds switch up in Cape Islands down to Long Island and southern Connecticut down to Rhode Island. Temperature spread around the region, it is in the 60s to low 70s, but to the region with 58 in Virginia and 59 in Provincetown, Massachusetts. Right now, 65 degrees at temperature, humidity of 78%, and not with a dew at about 58 degrees, barometer terminating 2 inches, and it's steady. Winds to the northeast, and it's calm. Okay, looking at the forecast, it goes like this. For tonight, we're going to have some mostly clouds during the early evening with a gradual climate of low around 31 degrees and calm wind for Saturday. Sunny sky about 85 degrees and northwest about 3 to 6 miles an hour for Saturday night. Partly clouds about 39 degrees, calm wind for Sunday. Sunday sky about 89 degrees, calm wind coming south and 5 miles in the afternoon for Sunday night. Slight chance of showers and thunderstorms between 1 a.m. and 5 a.m. Partly clouds with about 600 degrees, south about 7 miles an hour. Just visitors. 20% Monday, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms up to 11 a.m. Partly sun in the most clouds about 9 for about 69 degrees for Tuesday at church after 11 a.m. Partly sun in the most clouds with 82 about 59 degrees and short place to 35% for Wednesday. Partly sun in the part clouds with about 59 degrees. Thursday, the sun in the part clouds with 85 about 60 degrees and for Friday, both suns at 85 degrees. And that's going to be it for the Peter Channel Evening News on this Friday evening, June 15, 2018. Peter, to be a good evening, Pastor. Hope you have a good evening.